What's your boys and mates? Welcome to the video blog called Devonian Wanderings. Not done one before. It's a little blog. We're going to put some videos on YouTube. I'm Wayne and my wife is Jen. She comes along with me most of the time. Today I'm on my own doing a solo. Some of the things we do, some of the friends and relatives that we have either physically unable to do it, or are too busy with commitments and work and various other things, or some people just don't have the confidence to get up and out and go and do these things on their little own-some. So for you guys, come along with me, alright? That's the idea of the videos. I'm going to be doing some Dartmoor walking. That's where I am now. That there is Postbridge Visitor Centre, and I'm parked there for the night. I'm doing a solo wild camp, and I'm going to head in that direction now, which is going east towards the East Dart Waterfall. Come with me. You're more than welcome to come and see what I do. It does get a bit silly at times, but we're all out to have fun, and in these troubling times, fun is what everybody wants to do. So come with me. Come on, we've got things to do. Let's go see some Dartmoor. Come with me. Alright, we have walked from down here and up this hill. The reason I've stopped on this rock is because I'm going to go up there. My rucksack is supposed to be lightweight, but it isn't. It weighs about 3 tons. I'm not as fit as I was after the lockdown, but I've got to get on because down there is a group of young lads and they are on the lash. They've decided to stop. I think they're camping down there for a bit. I think the reason they don't want to walk any further is because they're carrying more weight than I am, and most of that is probably me. Good luck to them. They've found a good spot. They're down behind the wall there, so they're out of the wind. Let's have a little look around. What have we got here? So, down that way is Postbridge. Normally, I walk up that side of the East Dart, which is following that hill up there, and that's the northern side of the East Dart. If you cross by the waterfall and then come back this way, it's an anti-clockwise loop of about 8 or 9 miles, and I've done that about 4 times, but what I've never done until today is do the same loop but clockwise. So that's what we're going to do. I've got my sack on, I've got my tent, got everything I need. That's what I've come here for. Defrag the brain, get away from pressure, and the boys are playing football down there. Good luck to them. Hi guys, here we are. This is the East Dart Waterfall. Nice little path through the middle of it. Stop through. Might have a change of plan actually. I'm going to have a look, see if I can find a nice spot to camp. It's very windy, well not very windy, but it's quite blowy. And I'm a bit out of fitness over lockdown. Carrying this pack has tired me out. To around 3 miles. I'm not feeling it. I've still got about 5 hours of daylight, so there's no rush. I'm going to sit, have myself a drink, have a look around, see if I feel better in an hour or so. But as you can see, it's a beautiful spot. And carefully go in here. That's the waterfall. East Dart. And it runs off all the way down the valley. Beautiful spot. That bit just on the left, as you can see, is where I'm aiming at. It's whether I stay or just have a little. It's alright though, it's good. It's good to get all my stuff ready and pack it all and get back into the swing of it all. It's just like I haven't done it for a while. It's been a long day at work. I was up at 5 this morning. I might just sit down there, see if I can find a spot out of the wind, have myself a drink and a snack, perhaps. See how I feel. I might sit up, I might be back at the car, I don't know. Again guys, as you can see, I've decided to stay. The Banshee is set up. I have picked a piece of land that is pretty flat, bit of a slope, which I don't like really because everything tends to slide down the tent a little bit. But it's out the wind, the sun is out, it's quiet. Fair bit of cow shit around, but there you go. And I have got my dinner on the go in here, look, as you can see. That's my little stove. Quite hot. On the moors we are careful. So as you can see on the stove, it is on a silver tray. It's also on a soldering iron mat, which is treated with heat resistant material, this stuff here. I've got a spirit burner. Prefer spirit burners to gas burners really. Gas burners probably more efficient and quicker, but they do tend to be noisy. They've got that noise. Hello mate. So yeah, here we are. I've got my dinner on the go. The water is starting to get hot. I've got a Wayfarer meatball pasta. Whatever. And a cup of tea on the go. So here we are at the East Dart Waterfall. The boys that were over the other side of the hill have decided to come up this way, but they're alright, they're a good bunch. They're rugby team, I think, throwing a rugby ball around. They're all about 20. Can't hear them from here, so shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, this is my home for the evening. Still 2 or 3 hours of sunlight left, so I might have a little walk up and take a few photos of the waterfall at sunset. maybe go and speak to the lads. But first things first, a cup of tea and some scran. Hello everybody, beautiful spot. I've camped up, I've got my tent set up, I've had some dinner, I've had a cup of tea, feel a lot better. The wind's still quite fresh. That is an easterly wind and it's quite chilly. I don't know if you can see, but out over that way is where that bunch of young lads, the rugby players I think they are, they've pitched up, and they've pitched up a lot higher than me and right in the valley, which is where the wind's coming down, so they're braver than me. As the wind comes in this direction and blows that way, I am trying to get too dizzy, down the other side of that hill, so I'm out of the wind a little bit. And although it's quite chilly tonight, if the sun pops out from behind the clouds, it's not actually that bad. It's quite nice. Like I say, I've got the hill protecting me, so I'm on a bit of a flat spot down there, which is quite nice. I'm just about to sit Devonian wandering. Can't be a Devonian wandering without cider. So I am going to go and sit on my own down there on that little rock, drink my cider. Ain't life a bitch? Well, this is interesting. I've got a question. I've come up onto the very top of the hill and I can see plants that have got white fluff coming out of them, for want of a better word. I don't know what they are, I've never seen them before. There's loads of them. And I'll just show you. It looks like tufts of like sheep hair. It's very, very fine. Sorry, ignore the cider can. In a survival situation that would make wonderful tinder. Look at it. But I'm going to leave it alone because it's beautiful. But if anybody knows what that is, and there's quite a lot of it, that it's everywhere. Does anybody know what that is? Because I don't. Obviously quite a hardy plant. I'll bet you in the past they use that for wound dressings and all sorts. Very useful. Very fine kind of fluff growing off it. It's amazing. Look at these, look. Look at all this. A couple of stone chats just flew away. I've upset them. Probably nesting. I probably shouldn't be here. But it's very wet. To the top of a hill, being watched by the locals. Look. Hey, just about to get dark. Beautiful evening, going to be some stars. Just thought I wanted to show you my new purchase from Amazon. This is a lightweight, super strong titanium piskie basher. Devon piskies are devious little buggers. They will come and attack you in the night if you camp on Dartmoor. Without any shadow of a doubt, they will. The piskies will be out. It's considered bad form to draw blood with a piskie, but a quick thwack on the noggin is fair game. That's fair game. That's fair play. So this is my piskie basher. So when they attack me in the night, they will be getting a whack with that, and it also doubles up as a spoon. Good night. Morning. This is why we do it. Just me. Seclusion. Sunrise. Just vast expanses of nothing. I think it's good for the soul. Alright. So it's not as comfortable as your own bed, sleeping in a tent. But you do it for this, you know? Make that effort, get your kit ready, and just get out and breathe. You should try it. You should definitely try it. It's glorious and it's free. I'll lend you a tent. It's great. Just look at that view. In the distance, right over there, just about peeking through a gap in the hills, I can actually see the sea. But it's a long way off. And the stars were beautiful last night. I did keep an eye out. There's supposed to be a comet, but I couldn't see one. I don't know where it was. So. And I think I'm going to go and have a lie down for an hour, chill out, and then it's time to put on some breakfast and a cup of tea. It is cold. The wind is pretty bitter actually. It's not blowing like it was last night, but it's chilly. I'm wishing I had some gloves. I didn't bring any gloves with me. But yeah, it's quite cold. It's Dartmoor, isn't it? Even in July. Thanks for coming with me, guys. I hope I'm not boring you to death with my little videos and stuff, but I just thought some people can't get out and do this. I'm fortunate that I can. Some people are too busy, you know, commitments with work or family, or, you know, some people are just physically not fit enough to carry a rucksack full of kit over that hill over there, which is a bit of a pig. It's definitely a workout getting to these places, but I think that's the beauty of it. The harder it is to get to, the nicer these places are sometimes. I very rarely go to places like Spitchwick or Haytor. They're alright, easy to get to, parking, there's an ice cream van, but that to me isn't what I come out here for. So if you can't get out here, or you haven't got the confidence, or you're just too busy or whatever, I hope my little videos are alright, sort of bring you along with me, so that you can see the dawn rise over Dartmoor, same as I can. Cheers guys. Hi guys, this is it. Tents put away. Dartmoor looking beautiful. Not left any shit behind other than the shit that was here before. The sun is up now. It is about 9 o'clock and it's getting buggy. Lots of gnats, lots of flying, itchy, annoying little critters. I am covered in eucalyptus oil and lemon oil and stuff, but it doesn't seem to be stopping them, and it's getting a bit uncomfortable, so time to move on. It's been a great camp. I camped just there. I've camped there before, this little spot, and I shall camp here again. I've got some neighbours who are just rising, just over the hill over there. There's a lovely little spot, and it's not too far. It's only 2.5 miles from the car.